It's the grinder, y'all.
The grinder,
So
y'all.
here we go. You can look at that picture right there. This is what's in this box right here in front of me.
Okay, you've got the operation manual. You've got a little Technoglass catalog,
Product
which is
guide.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, Barb, this looks really nice.
Okay.
So we have our kit that comes with our grinder head, and this has a 1-inch head, everybody. So this comes standard with a 1-inch head. It's really, really sweet.
And this head goes on different than the other heads.
This is a slip-on.
snaps.
Yeah, it snaps on. So we slide this on the shaft, and you push that down, and guess what? No Phillips milk of magnesia needed on this bad boy
And you
because
don't have
there's
that
no
little
set
screw.
screw. You don't have this little set screw. This is, I'm gonna get the book out, but I'm sure this is for cleaning. This goes behind it, snaps in, and this is what keeps your grinder head cleaned up with the water. So this is really a great invention. The snap-on
I'm excited to
grinder
see how
head.
that
I know.
works, yeah.
So it comes. The cord is separate in this installation, which is nice. So it's kind of like a computer screen or whatever. So it comes in. Our cord is separate. There's that.
All right.
New brush for my hair. No, I'm afraid that's not it. This houses, everybody. This houses right here. This houses an LED light bar.
Oh, I love that.
This has got a light for above your grinder automatically, everybody. A light for above your grinder. Okay, so this actually, we're gonna pull this out of the box
Yeah,
in a
let's do
second,
that.
but we need to move this, what they call a LumiShield, Barb. This is a new thing. This is optically clear acrylic. Now it's got a coating on it, but this is the LumiShield by Technoglass, who makes this grinder. And this allows you to, still wear your safety glasses. This doesn't keep glass from getting in your eye, but it surely will help you. And guess what? We're gonna install it onto the piece, and then underneath of that is our LED light. And this is just really, really gonna be nice, y'all.
Okay.
So let's pull this out, Barbara. If you'll hold the box down, I'll grab it. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is lighter than a little tiny grinder. This is great. And look, it also, I'm so excited. This also comes with a 2nd story work surface.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about that.
So now what we're gonna do,
Well, first step.
we
is
gotta
we
get
need
out
to-
the book.
Yeah, first step is attaching the cord.
We'll attach that. We got a plug in right over there, Barbara.
Sure did.
Hang on, let's undo this cord. Oh my God, look at how low profile this is, y'all. Look at this.
That is low profile.
That's it. That's my hand. And my hand comes right to the top of it.
We'll show them that.
I'm not showing them nothing. Here we go, y'all. So we're gonna plug this in, just like the computer screen at the house. Just plug it right in.
Okay, and number 2, remove the lift grip. That's that.
Okay. So this even tells us what our water level needs to be
Oh, that's convenient.
inside
right?
of here. This is a huge reservoir, y'all. And it's gonna be easy to keep clean because you can actually get a tool in here to clean it out. So this is really, really, they put a lot of thought into this, I believe. I believe that they have really put a lot of thought into this.
Okay, number 3, attach your
Our grinder
fit
head.
bit
Quick fit bit.
and lock it into place.
Okay, so I want you to remember the diamonds on this, okay, are 3/4 of an inch tall. The glass that you use is 1/8 of an inch. So you have 6 movements on this grinder head before you have to eliminate it. If you'll keep it cool, either use grinder coolant or a little bit of antifreeze in your grinder reservoir will keep these diamonds cool, and it will last a very long time. So let's mount this up. It has a flat spot on the shaft, just like every other grinder. And we're gonna slide that down. And Barb, let's see what we got going on here.
Okay,
What's
so
next?
next we have install the Aqua Flow System.
Okay,
What's that?
that's a brush.
Oh, okay.
goes
It's
in
a
there.
little bit different than this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
4B.
Okay. So we have our brush installed in our,
I guess they're different in different
yeah.
ones.
So we have one more part that must have to go in.
This?
Luma shield cap. No, that just goes over here if you're not going to use the shield.
No. That goes, yeah, like that.
Oops.
Yeah, like that. That's the way it goes, just like that.
It just sits there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this brush does exactly what I thought it would do. So it lays down and it folds up against the grinder head and helps you keep everything. So now what keeps this in place, because it just slides down in there. So what keeps this in place is this little right here that goes around the grinder head.
Okay,
So
it
you
says
just slide that in.
It says to wet the brushes. I'm not sure why now, but it says wet the brush bristles.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah.
They are wet, babe.
Okay, and the next step is to add your Luma Shield, no, that part, just the black part. And then, I'm not sure
That goes,
where that goes.
it goes in here if you're not going to use the Luma shield.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's the 6B. Okay. It says place Luma Shield, or okay, you can do either one. So if you don't use this, you need to put the cap on.
Right, so you don't get water down in there, I would imagine.
Okay, water level.
Okay.
Do we have
A water leveler.
do we have some water?
Oh, we just have to get something.
Okay.
Go ahead. Goes up to there.
Take a sip.
Keep going. Go ahead, you're almost there. Almost. Go ahead. Pour the rest of it and you'll be... That's good.
Perfect.
Perfect. So
Two
two glasses of water
That's it.
hooks this up on this bad boy. This is really nice. So there's our water level mark right there. And Barb took 2 of those glasses, which were about 12-ounce glasses. So about 24 ounces of water fills this up pretty good.
Okay, so the water level is good.
Yep.
We've got everything in there. So now the Luma Shield's on there, and so now we need to put this on. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Later. Perfect.
Wow, what a splash guard this is, y'all. The water still gets down, goes back into here, but it's not going to allow you to get water all over the whole yard like it used to. So we really don't need that. And you can look right here and see how everything's going. It looks great. You know, a lot of other manufacturers have plastic that goes around their grinder head. This is metal. So it's not going to be breaking. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be easy to keep clean. And this just goes right over your grinder head and snaps right in. There you go, done. And this, again, this is quite the deal right here. It keeps the water inside where it belongs. And then the newest thing, y'all,
Oh, yeah.
a drawer. Come on over. A drawer. And guess what? It has a spot for your Luma Shield cap that goes right there.
And brushes.
And your brushes. And if you want to take this apart, you drop that right in there. Your grinder head, we're going to unsnap it. We're going to lift it off. And it goes right in here too. So you can have several different grinder heads.
This particular grinder has the second story work surface. I think we're going to do a separate video on the second story work surface, correct?
I think we should, because it requires a little bit different actions, and it's going to require a different head.
Oh, a
It's in our
different
bag.
head. Okay.
I think it's in our bag.
And then also, we'll be talking about the straight edge.
Right.
So you guys that are working on boxes and you need to do some straight grinding, this is the little tool that attaches to this particular grinder, makes it easy.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do to install this, Barb, is we're going to pull this out. And we're going to insert it. Just like this. Okay. So, just a clue, everybody. Much easier to install the shield, or the Luma shield. Take this back out, just slides out. Put it on its side, snap it in, and we're all good. Okay? Wow.
Big difference. Big difference.
Now, let's turn on the light.
Wow.
Wow. Look at this. I'll turn it off, and I'll turn it back on. Can you see what you're doing, everybody? Oh, my gosh.
Now, it doesn't even look like the water is even there, but we know it is.
Oh, it's there because the brush is pulling it up and keeping everything nice and
Right.
clear. Well, I just did my fingernails. It's great.
Let's grind a piece of glass.
Let's do it, Barb. Hand me a heart. You never like aug it down, and keep in mind, this is a brand new bit.
All right.
Okay,
So
pretty simple. We need a little bit more water.
I
in it,
think
Barb.
so too. I don't think that's enough water.
No, we need water. Another cupful. But anyway, oh my gosh, how sweet is this, everybody? And the noise is almost zero. You
So
probably
we
just
filled
pour it
that
right there.
up to what they told us to fill it up to, but
I think we
it's
need just a
not-
little bit more.
it's
not
not-
picking it up.
picking it up because we're getting a lot of shards in there.
Go ahead, keep
You
going.
want to try it
Yeah.
and see if it's working? You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see it now, bubbling up.
Yeah.
So if you have, okay, that's better.
Actually, a little bit more. See how it's.
Oh yeah, we don't need that. You don't need all those dust particles coming up, so.
All right, and we want to see the. I think we want to see the water actually coming out of the back. So go
Oh,
ahead.
there
a
you
little
go,
bit.
there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I think we got it.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, much better. When you cut the glass, this edge looks like this. Simple grinding technique requires you just to rough the edge up like that. You don't need to reshape the glass.
It's quiet,
It's quiet and
easy to assemble,
very easy to assemble. It's already done for you basically.
and easy maintenance. And I guess this little thing
There's a little
here
squeegee.
is a squeegee to clean the excess
They even give you
debris from
a
the
scraper to
reservoir.
clean the inside. Now they've thought of everything, everybody.
And then, for some reason, you can attach the brush on.
The other brush, yeah.
So what would that be for? Just brushing the dust?
Getting the dust out of the corners and everything and clean it up, make it look nice. This is beautiful, y'all. This is beautiful.
Okay, so nice. And then with the eye shield, you want to rinse that very well and then clean it with a soft cloth. Not with a paper towel, it'll scratch. Get all the dust particles off with water first and then wipe it with a soft cloth.
So I'm gonna count to 2. 1, 2. My grinder head's off. Is that sweet or what? Now keep in mind, this is what happens. So this shaft around this is the same diameter. When this depresses, the center pushes out just like a boat plug in the back of your boat. So you lift that up and watch what happens. I can slide that grinder head right off. So the replacement grinder head is a ring, okay? Is that awesome or what? So you slide that over top of it. It will only go down so far, but once you click it onto the shaft, this will not move anymore. It's just like the plug in the back of your boat. This is great, everybody.
So
New technology has taken us over the top.
So So you could just buy these.
That's all
in
that come-
different, in different
Grits.
grits.
In different
And
grits.
then you can
yeah.
store them in your.
It has a
thing.
place for
Take 'em out.
5 different.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So
and
you don't have
I'm-
to buy all those bits.
Yeah, I'm just really excited about this. That's all.
So it is the grinder. It's the best. I mean, I in my opinion, but you know.
So anyway, we have our light. Watch this. Off, on, off, on. How beautiful. It's LED. And then... but
So this will be the
this
next
is
video.
it.
Yeah, on the
we're
grinder.
going to talk about the
We're going
set.
to talk about this. Coming up soon.
So everybody, I'm Ed.
And I'm Barb.
And she's Barb. And we're here together in the Conway Glass Studio sharing our new tool with you, the grinder, of course. Hey, and don't forget, if you have a minute and you haven't done so, please subscribe to our channel. If this video is helping you understand things about the process of stained glass, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. When you subscribe, go to the notification bell, bing, and click on that so that you know when we're coming at you live every Monday night at 7 o'clock for Q&A. Join us. I'm Ed.
And I'm Barb.
And we're the Streeters.